So I just saw the Thunderbolts and my god, that was a f***ing masterpiece. Like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, the obvious allegory for mental health in this movie was absolutely amazing. Like, this movie has a perfect blend between comedy and seriousness. Like, sure, some of the jokes in this movie are just your typical MCU, and some of them fall flat, but even then, like, they don't ruin the story or the characters, and like, they're all in character for the team. And don't even get me started on Bob. Holy hell, that guy carried the whole movie. Like, the way he starts out as this funny, quirky guy who you find kind of wholesome, but then he turns absolutely terrifying as the Void. They absolutely cooked with Sentry in this movie. Now, when I say that Sentry carried this movie, I don't mean like the movie was bad or anything and he was the only good part. Like, the Thunderbolts carried this movie by themselves. Like, US Agent, Red Guardian, Ghost. It shouldn't work, but it does. I do have a few critiques for this movie though. I feel like they should have given a bigger role to Taskmaster. Don't get me wrong, I knew she was gonna die, but like, I didn't expect her to only have like 30 seconds of screen time. And I also found Red Guardian to be a bit much. I don't hate Red Guardian, I absolutely loved him in this movie. But there were times where I felt like they could have kept it down with him. I feel like he was yelling a bit much and he was like, just making so many jokes. But that being said, he's still a great character. And finally, I wish they explored the plotline with John Walker and his family. Like, they only had one flashback scene with John Walker's family, and they only mentioned it once. I wish that was a bigger plotline in this movie. But all that aside, this movie's still absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I actually cried whenever Yelena held Bob and told him that he wasn't alone. And that post-credit scene had me hyped. Overall score, this movie's a 9 out of 10.